This is part 2 of cleaning out the milk cooling tank. We used this Milwaukee water pump to pump the water out of the tank so we could clean the bottom of it. The water was a little bit more clearer on day 2, but there was still a bunch of mud at the bottom of the tank. This is the first time that we have used this pump to pump any water, but it worked very well, especially with all the mud that was in the water. Once we were done pumping the water out of one tank, it was time to move the hose over and pump the water out of the other tank. This was the result once we had all the water out and we could see the mud and it was time to scoop it out. This is a crawdad we found, which is a sign of good water. We used the water flow from one tank to the other to jet spray the sides of the tank and clean them off. We then used a bucket to clean out the other tank and we were able to get all of the mud out of it as well. Next, we let all the water fill back up the tank. And this is day 2 when the water was crystal clear. If you haven't heard, this tank was used to cool milk jugs about 100 years ago. The other videos of this series are pinned in the comments, and thanks.